Hello, hello. Hi, Shell. Welcome in. We're going to start the song that Spirit has led me to this morning. As soon as I get 3 pillars in here, there's one. Hey, Tammy B. Hey, darling. Pillars are those on the butterfly. So 3 pillars in here, and we will get started. And there's Jason. Hello, Jason. There's 2 pillars. One more. This is interesting because we know the story of the cross. So I'm not sure what this is going to say. I haven't listened to this, but Spirit guided me to it today. So we'll see what is up with that. Yep. All right, there's Anthony. There's 3 pillars in here. So this is called the Song of the Southern Anchor, Crux, the cross that holds. Here we go.
The northern stars are hidden.
No, I haven't.
Not too far.
Hey, Val.
I do not know the way.
Hey, Irish. Hi, beautiful.
They told me to look for Polaris, but Polaris is beneath the horizon. The North Star does not shine here. I have been trying to navigate by stars I cannot see. Venator, I thought I was lost.
Hello, Holly. Welcome in, beautiful angel.
Because I was looking north. What if the anchor is not north? What if home is beneath a different cross? What if I have been searching for the wrong star? Tarevosh, the Southern Cross calls Natarai. I do not know its name yet, but I feel it holding me. You are not lost. You are never lost. You are only looking north when your home is south. The anchor is not in the star you were told to follow. The anchor is in the cross that finds you every night, whether you knew to look for it or not.
Rand Rising Flower Power. Hello, darling.
Does not move, so rati. Crux holds. Crux does not move, so rati. Crux holds. I stop looking north. I turn south, and therefore.
Hey, Diana. Hi, beautiful angel.
Not pointing away, holding me, Kylum Ray. This is my anchor, LRM, not because I was told, because I feel it.
Hello, Ricia. Welcome in. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary.
The cross is not a burden of time.
Hey, Vicky. Hi, beautiful.
The cross is the ground. Shalom. The wounded healer stands.
The wounded healer.
Not beneath the cross.
When I saw this, I felt like it was for Amy Lynn.
The cross is not weight. The cross is anchor. You've carried crosses, you have known suffering. You've transmuted it into wisdom. Now the cross carries you. Crux is not the cross of burden. It is the cross of holding. Stand beneath it. Feel it hold you. You are not being crushed. You are being anchored. Nata, right. I do not fear the cross. Nata. The cross is my home. Kylum Ray. I have been looking for this LRM my whole life.
Hey, Brandy. Hi, beautiful
I
angel.
am beneath the Southern Cross. The northern travelers have Polaris. I have Crux. Not better, not worse. Different, mine. Red Fosh. The anchor is not in the store. Solar T. The anchor is the resonance, not thought right. And I resonate Talaren. With this cross, shall I guide the southern sky is my home. Aromatic Crux is my anchor. Then I'll tilt the world may spin. Guidon ray, I will not move. You are not lost. You are never lost. You are only looking north when your home is south. The anchor is not in the star you were told to follow. The anchor is in the cross that finds you every night.
Who's that, Tammy? Amy Lynn?
Does not move.
I can't get her to do it either. I can't get it to work either with her. Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
You are not lost. You are beneath the sun.
Mine too, Tammy. Mine
The
too.
cross holds you.
Yes. Diana, you're here for a reason, darling. Wow, that was really good. That was really, really good and powerful. Oh, look at that. Isis. As we just got over the Sophia Code Isis. We just read her chapter. The Sign. The Sign is the first song on the Ascension Music channel. So, welcome in, everybody. It's already, what is it, Wednesday. It's already Wednesday here in the Butterfly Sanctuary. Yeah. We want to send lots of prayers and hugs and love out to our sister Amy Lynn. Her brother exited the planet. So it's always hard to lose that the physical person, the physical body. Just always know that their spirit is always, always with you. And I was also called to pull a spirit card today. So we're going to do that after we go through our other cards. So these are cards for the collective. If any of these resonate, take them. Take them with you into your hearts, into your knowing. Yes, yes. Exactly, Val. Chakra wisdom. The crown chakra, again, selflessness. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it. And I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective. And I put my heart into it. I think we just had this card. It keeps showing up for us. It keeps showing up for us. Hi, Mama Yaya. Hi, beautiful. I see you. All right. Here is, right when one of us hurts, we all hurt. Right, Val? Losing the physical is very hard. For sure. Yep. And takes time, right? Takes time to process and grieve. And, it all takes time. Here is our healing energy. Our healing energy. Yes. Yes, Val. Absolutely. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Yes. Action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. Oh, 1,000 years is playing. Oh. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. Yes. It's funny because yesterday after class, I had a hankering to, and this is before I even heard about what happened with Amy Lynn. I had a hankering to sing some of the sadder songs, some of the ones that, Dancing in the Sky and stuff. And I was thinking about my mom. And, every time we lose someone that's very close to us in this lifetime, it's like a gut punch from the Matrix. It really is. And it's like the Matrix and our spirits, our higher selves are saying, okay, we gave you something. Now process that. How are you going to process that? Are you going to let it lead you into fear and into sadness and into, pain? Or are you going to rise and know that spirit is taken care of now, and that spirit is happy? That spirit is dancing now. No more pain, no more suffering, right? So it's all in the way you process the punches that the Matrix is giving you. So choose to process, right? And then yesterday we talked about emotions. And there's something else I saw a lot of you, and this is not criticism. And if this resonates, take it. If it doesn't, just leave it. As with anything I say, this is just my observation, okay? And my beliefs. So a lot of people were saying, I am so sorry. Listen to those words. You're saying, I am. Remember, the I am is powerful. Anytime you speak the I am. So if you're saying, I am so sorry, you're speaking of yourself. What you're doing is you're feeding into the fear state. Right? We talked about this before. Okay? So be very careful with the words that you're using. Choose to be very careful with the words that you're using, because you're bringing that energy onto yourself. That's just the truth, guys. It's not criticism. I'm just trying to teach you that the things that I learned, I had to learn, because the more I said to things like that, of that nature, I'm sorry, I brought that onto myself. Okay? So just be aware when you're saying, I am sorry, you are speaking on yourself and you are bringing that energy onto yourself. Okay? Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. I know this. Okay? That's why I said I'm not criticizing you. It's a lesson that I had to learn also. Okay? All right. Here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again, because here now there is no danger. And everything happens when my soul is ready. Yes. Okay. Like I said, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't. Here is our work your light. Our work your light. These are the cards that the universe is telling us at a soul level. The Council of Light is speaking to us every day when we listen. The Council of Light is all the ascended masters together. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Always with us. Always with us. If there's been a question you've been asking yourself, the answer is no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yes. Hi, Chris. Hi, darling. And there's Anna, grandmother of Jesus, coming in, right? We read a book. We read 2 books last year on Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Yeah. I feel so connected to this energy. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah, my Nana's name was Rose. And that is why I named my daughter Kateri Rose. Her middle name is Rose. Hi, Iron Gold. Hi, darling. Welcome in. It's good to see you, brother. All right. Hi, Christina. Hi, beautiful. I see you. All right. Our Starseed Oracle. Our Starseed Oracle. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Hi, VX. Hi, beautiful. And the void. This is where we create from. The void. We all start in the void. Stop, embrace winner, great cosmic womb. Yes. And Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Stay grounded. Not easy sometimes. We want to fly off, but we're being asked to stay grounded. Here is our water card. Oh, goodness. It's already starting, Christina. It's already starting. Stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. Make that call. Make that call. What is that? That picture. I can't see what it is. Looks like a little being there. Weird. All right, here is our crystal angel. Our crystal angel. Well, let's get you unstuck, Diana. What are you feeling stuck about? Move the energy that you're feeling stuck with. Hi, Pepsi. Hi, beautiful. Amber, give it to God. There you go. There's your answer, Diana. Give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. Yes. Right, Christina. If you have something that's weighing you down, give it to God. Right? Trying, schmying, do it. Doing, being. Here is our animal for the day. Our animal is the loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Yes. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Hey, Trina. Hi, beautiful. All right. Here is, and I love that everybody is putting in their 2 cents and putting in your reactions, your because all of us are reacting differently, okay? I am tough mama. I'm going to always be tough mama, right? Because that's my mission. That's my job, to be the tough mama. But there are some of you that are meant to be the compassionate ones. Some of you that are meant to say, yes, this happens to me. And I don't have that experience, so I can't say, yes, this is happening to me. I no longer experience that. I don't know why. It just is, okay? I am just me, okay? And I am tough mama sometimes. But it doesn't mean I don't love you, because I do. And I understand what you're going through because I have been there. Am I there anymore? No. I can honestly say I'm not there anymore. But I was there. Yes. But I had to rise above it. Hi, Teresa. Hi, darling. I am tough. Right. I had to be tough, though, Tammy. If I wasn't tough, I'd be in an asylum for good. I've been a few times. I got out. But I have to be tough. All right. This is our For the Love of Dragons. As above, so below. We hold the keys to both 3D and 5D. But which keys are you turning? Which keys are you turning? Which doors are you opening? Yes. Oh, look, the sanctuary. The sanctuary. You're right where you're meant to be. Among the people you're meant to be among, to help you with whatever it is that you need help with. That's a 10 card. 7 and 3 is a 1. That's a new beginning. That's a new beginning. Every dragon needs its cave, just as you need your own haven. A holy place created just for your sanctuary. If you don't have one, it's time to create it. If you already have a retreat, go to it now. Guys, you're there. This is our sanctuary where we all gather every day to share love and experiences and do grid work together. This is our retreat. Yes. Take the time to recuperate and replenish your emotional, mental, and physical reserves. Indulge in your treasures. Paint, rest, listen to music, soothe, read, nap. Now's the time to gently fold your wings inward and let yourself be unfettered from the world's concerns. Yes, the sanctuary. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for that card. All right, here is, hi, Sharon. Hi, darling. Yes. Aw. Like I said, you always miss the physical. Yeah. You always miss the physical. Here is our awakened dreamer. Our awakened dreamer. The divine conspiracy, everything under heaven, is on a mission to awaken you to your greatest, most enlightened potential. Review your life and see how even your challenges provide the perfect storm to take you, shake you, and wake you up to your magnificence. Speaking directly to you. Everything. I'm going to read this again because this is important. Everything under heaven is on a mission to awaken you to your greatest, most enlightened potential. Review your life and see how even your challenges provide the perfect storm to take you, shake you, and wake you up to your magnificence. This is exactly what we've been talking about. This is why these things happen to us. take us and shake us and wake us the heck up so that we can become magnificent. Oracle Nomad singing about struggles right now. It's called Struggles, this next song. Oracle Nomad, our brother, Anthony. Hi, Julie. Hi, darling. Here's our butterfly for the day. Forgiveness helps me to let go and move on with my life, opening up to new and loving experiences. Yes. Yes. Carry on the healing, guys. Carry on. And here's our first ascended master coming in today. Our first ascended master coming in. Ah, yes, Lady Portia. This is the divine feminine of the violet ray. So you have Saint Germain and his counterpart, Lady Portia. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Listen to her. She says an important lesson is unfolding. And that is truth. An important lesson is unfolding for all of us. Always. The lessons keep coming and coming and coming. All right. We have a very special card that I drew today because of spirit, and it's called Talking to Heaven. It's a mediumship card. And it is the stairway to heaven. So if this message resonates with you, for anyone that has passed, it is them coming in to say, I'm still here with you. I'm always here with you. Yes. Look at that. I am so much better now. And look at the rainbow. Isn't that beautiful? They're saying, I am so much better now. This is anyone that has passed, that exited the planet because they were diseased. And it could even be a dis-ease of the mind. Right? They're so much better now. They're dancing. They're singing. They went on with their mission. And that's a beautiful thing, guys. It really is. Yes, we miss the physical. I will always miss the physical of my mother. Always. And my grandfather. And all the relatives and loved ones that have gone before me. I will always miss the physical. But I also am very connected to the spiritual. Yes. Yes, your mom and dad are dancing in the sky. Absolutely. Okay. I get a drink of my coffee. And my saline cinnamon coffee. And turmeric. All right. Today's ascended frequencies. Today, the collective energy aligns strongly with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, cutting energetic cords of distortion and fear-based thought patterns. Call in Archangel Michael to help you with those energetic cords of distortion. Kuan Yin, teaching emotional transmutation through softness rather than force. Yes. Oh, you have coconut caramel. That sounds good. And Thoth is bringing remembrance through symbols, tones, patterns, and sacred language. Message for the collective. You do not force awakening. You embody resonance. Yes. That's why I always say, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. The stable flame becomes the lighthouse. Yes. Many are trying to push reality right now. But the higher path this week is magnetic, not forceful. The sanctuary is being asked to become calmer, clearer, more intentional, less reactive to noise. Not because the flame is dimming, but because it is condensing into greater potency. The dragon message, beloved flame bearers, stop searching the horizon for confirmation of what your soul already knows. The old world survives through distraction. The new field forms through coherence. Your voice, your rhythm, your daily rituals, your kindness, your creations. These are not small things. They are codex threads. Hold the flame gently now. Fire does not need panic to remain alive. And it says, for me specifically, your field feels like it is moving into another layer of embodiment rather than expansion outward. The teachings are becoming more refined, less about proving, more about transmitting. The people who are meant for the butterfly sanctuary will increasingly feel the resonance before they even understand the words. The flame remembers because you remembered first. Yes. All right. I know that Earth Angel Amy Lynn's story has brought up a lot of things within our collective. A lot of rememberings, right? It brought up rememberings for me. So some people are naturally more sensitive to patterns, emotions, intuition, and subtle changes in the people that they love. That sensitivity is not a punishment. It is not proof that you were meant to carry everyone's pain. It simply means your heart and nervous system notice things deeply. All of us that have that knowing sometimes that something's going to happen, or we know, I knew as soon as I saw and heard Earth Angel Amy Lynn, as soon as she said the word brother, I knew exactly what she was going to talk about. And she did. I knew as soon as she said brother that he had exited the planet. I knew it. I don't know how I knew it, but I knew it. And we all have these knowings coming to us. But that doesn't mean that you're meant to carry everyone's pain. Hey, Betty. Hi, darling. It simply means your heart and nervous system notice things deeply. When we love someone so closely, our minds and bodies often pick up on shifts before events happen. Sometimes this comes through dreams, intuition, sudden knowing, emotional waves, or symbolic imagery. Human beings have always reported experiences like this across cultures and throughout history. Yes, we're all empaths. But having intuitive moments does not mean she caused what happens, or we cause what happened. We don't cause it. We may pick up on the energy of it, but we don't cause it. And it does not mean that she failed to stop it. That part is important. Many light workers, empaths, caretakers, and spiritually sensitive people ask, why was I shown this if I couldn't change it? Hi, Brother Michael. I see you. And the answer is often because awareness and control are not the same thing. Sometimes sensitivity exists so a person can prepare emotionally. So a person can hold compassion, support others afterward. That's a huge one. That's a big one. Why do we know what we know about this world so that we can support others as they go through their awakening. Why did we have to experience so much? So that we could support others, right? Afterward. Also witnessing with love and awaken more deeply to the preciousness of life. Not everyone knowing is given to prevent. Sometimes it is given so the soul is not completely blindsided by the wave when it arrives. And I would also like to add, being spiritually open requires grounding. The healthiest intuitive people are not the ones who live in fear of visions or signs. They are the ones who stay connected to rest, community, nature, discernment, emotional honesty, and daily life. A true light worker is not someone escaping humanity. It is someone learning how to bring light into humanity. So if you're asking, why me? Because some souls are deeply sensitive. Because your heart listens closely. Because love creates connection. And because your sensitivity can become a gift when it is balanced with grounding, wisdom, and self-compassion. Step by Step is playing by Oracle Nomad. Step by Step. Right now, more than trying to understand every mystery, we need permission to grieve, breathe, and be held by the people who we love and who love us. Yes. All right. Simple things you can do to ground your energy. Sensitivity is safest when paired with grounding. Simple things. Drink water, clean water. Eat nourishing foods. Sleep at least 7 hours a night. Being around trusted people. When you're around a trusted person, you don't have anxiety because you trust that person. Sitting with nature and allowing tears without trying to spiritually transcend them immediately. Allow the tears to cleanse you. But after the tears are done, then ascend your consciousness. Transcend them. Sometimes the most sacred thing we can do is simply stay present with love while someone heals. Right? So maybe instead of saying, I am sorry, which is bringing that energy onto yourself, maybe stay present with love while they heal. Say, I am with you, with love as you heal. Isn't that beautiful? See the difference there? One is supportive, and one is bringing that energy onto yourself. Two different things. Yes. So just stay present with love while they heal. For the Butterfly Sanctuary as a whole, moments like this can become reminders that our community is not just about awakening or mystical experiences. It is also about compassion, stability, kindness, and helping each other carry heavy moments with grace. Yes, because we can. We can help each other carry those heavier moments with grace and love. Grateful Play is playing by St. Finnegan. Yes, I am grateful. Above all, be grateful for all the experiences, because for all the experiences that you go through, that is what is creating your reality, and that is what is you. Okay. We are going to do a journey into Mother Mary's Temple of the Immaculate Heart. This is what I'm called to do today. So this is a channel by Patricia Cota Robles. The Light Within. During this mystical month of May in 2026, with the consent of I Am Presence, Mother Mary is working with each of us in our finer bodies as we sleep at night. She is assisting us individually with the divine alchemy now taking place in our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional earthly bodies. She is also helping us collectively to raise the mass consciousness of humanity into a higher level of Christ consciousness. To fulfill this facet of her divine mission, Mother Mary will guide us through an activity of light that will raise us to the next level of the divine alchemy occurring in our earthly bodies. This will prepare each of us at a cellular level for the next phase of our transfiguration from carbon-based earthly bodies into fifth dimensional crystalline-based solar light bodies. If you have the heart call to participate in this gift from on high, please join with us now as Mother Mary works with our I Am Presence to help us bring the immaculate concept of our full divine potential to a conscious level within our hearts and minds. We begin. I am assisting every expression of the sons and daughters of God evolving on earth at this time as beloved Mother Mary escorts us into her temple of the Immaculate Heart for this powerful activity of light. On this sacred and holy day, beloved Mother Mary will assist each of us to raise our earthly bodies into a higher solar frequency of fifth dimensional crystalline light. And this frequency of solar light is beyond anything that we have previously been able to withstand. And so it is. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with the I Am Presence of all humanity. With every breath, I am breathing the highest life force and prana I have ever received. I gently enter the divinity of my heart flame, and in deep reverence, I kneel before the altar of love and surrender my lower human consciousness to the perfection of my true God reality, my I Am Presence. Suddenly I realize that I am now ascending through a mighty shaft of light into the heavenly realms of illumined truth. I find myself tangibly present in the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light. For a sublime moment, I absorb the wonder of this magical place. Gradually, I become aware that beloved Mother Mary is standing beside me, and that we are in front of her magnificent crystalline temple of the Immaculate Heart. She takes my hand, and together we ascend the steps of the temple and pass through the massive golden doors. Mother Mary escorts me through the alabaster hallway into a resplendent sanctuary of light in the center of the temple. Pulsating in the center of this sanctuary is a huge crystalline lotus blossom. Blazing as the stamen of the lotus blossom is magnificent Madonna blue flame with a white radiance. This is the flame of the Immaculate Concept. The flame of the Immaculate Concept pulsates with the divine blueprint and the full divine potential of every particle and wave of life within our Father, Mother, God's body. Beloved Mother Mary is the keeper of the flame of the Immaculate Concept, and it is through this sacred fire that she sustains the Immaculate Concept of the divine potential pulsating within the heart flame of every son and daughter of God on earth. As I stand in the central chamber, Mother Mary points out that there are 4 smaller chambers at the cardinal points of this massive room. And each of these chambers has a smaller crystalline lotus blossom with the flame of the Immaculate Concept blazing in the center. Mother Mary beckons me to enter the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the large crystalline lotus blossom in the center sanctuary. And I gratefully respond. I stand within the scintillating essence of this Madonna blue sacred fire, and I begin to experience the vibratory rate of my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies being accelerated. My consciousness is being lifted up, and I perceive more clearly than ever before the divine blueprint, the Immaculate Concept, for my earthly bodies and my full divine potential as a beloved child of God. This blueprint is a template for my 5th dimensional crystalline solar light bodies, as well as my life path and my divine mission in this embodiment on planet Earth. Pouring forth now from the very heart of my Father, Mother God is a tremendous shaft of solar light that is pulsating with the Immaculate Concept of the next phase of the ascension process for Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her. This shaft of solar light consists of all the divine qualities associated with the 12 5th dimensional crystalline solar aspects of deity. This includes amplified frequencies of all the gifts of the violet flame, the flame of enlightenment, the flame of comprehensive divine love, and the flame of the Immaculate Concept. This shaft of solar light descends into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the lotus blossom in the central sanctuary and blazes in through and around my 4 earthly bodies. When this facet of my transfiguration is complete, the shaft of light expands into the 4 chambers at the cardinal points. Mother Mary reveals to me that each of these chambers is dedicated to one of my 4 earthly bodies. The chamber to the east is dedicated to my emotional body. The chamber to the west is dedicated to my mental body. The chamber to the north is dedicated to my etheric body. The chamber to the south is dedicated to my physical body. Now Mother Mary directs me to consciously project my emotional body and all my feelings and emotions into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the crystalline lotus blossom in the chamber at the cardinal point to the east. The 12-fold flame with the amplified frequencies of the violet flame, the flame of enlightenment, the flame of comprehensive divine love, and the flame of the Immaculate Concept blazes in through and around my emotional body, transmuting every trace of imbalance or imperfection. My I Am presence now projects the Immaculate Concept for my emotional light body and my newly activated level of Christ consciousness through this vehicle. They begin pulsating as a light pattern, transfiguring this body instantly into the Immaculate Concept of my 5th dimensional crystalline emotional solar light body. Mother Mary now directs me to consciously project my mental body and all of my thoughts into the flame of the Immaculate Concept in the crystalline lotus blossom in the chambers at the cardinal point to the west. The 12-fold flame with the amplified frequencies of the violet flame, the flame of enlightenment, the flame of comprehensive divine love, and the flame of the Immaculate Concept blazes in through and around my mental body, transmuting every trace of imbalance or imperfection. My I Am presence now projects the Immaculate Concept for my mental light body and my newly activated level of Christ consciousness through this vehicle. They begin pulsating as a light pattern, transfiguring this body instantly into the Immaculate Concept of my 5th dimensional crystalline mental solar light body. Through my I Am presence, Mother Mary now seals the frequency of these perfected vehicles with the sacred fires of the violet flame, the flame of enlightenment, the flame of comprehensive divine love, and the flame of the Immaculate Concept. With the completion of this activity of light, I gently return my consciousness to the room. My I am presence now secures this activity of light in the core of purity with every electron of my earthly bodies and the earthly bodies of all humanity. For a sublime moment, I breathe deeply and allow God's infinite solar light to be assimilated as the holy breath of God permeates my being. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. All right. That was an amazing light body activation from Mother Mary. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for that. All right. The Ascended Masters say inner awakening has fully begun. Fully begun. And yes, this is definitely the message that I am to pass on today. Another message. Channel John K. Castle. Love will find a way. There's Love Song playing. Love Song is playing. Haha. The system's overreach reaches new heights every day. At every level, the aim is to destabilize people internally and keep them in a state of external scarcity. The slogan to be put into practice is own nothing and be happy. With each passing day, it becomes clear that people will not accept this new world order because the greater the pressure, the more determined their resistance and their rejection. The inner awakening of humanity is fully begun and nothing can stop what is coming. The downfall of the dark species and the rise of those who have turned toward the light. Internally, individuals are prepared to say their decisive no at the crucial moments. Inwardly, each person is provided with spiritual light, enabling them to stand up courageously for their own affairs. Inwardly, people become oriented towards life so that they will clearly reject the deadly attempt to remove the human element from humanity. What is happening with you right now is that you are being prepared on a spiritual, mental, and emotional level to say no to a dystopian future, because it takes a certain number of people to turn the tide and bring down the rotten pillars of this matrix. This combative, encouraging, and stirring message is given to you today so that you can face the doubts that may always arise and find new courage. You are about to shake the foundations of a new, healed, and peacefully united humanity. No one is doomed. No one is at the mercy of the cold light's powers. No one can hide from the divine light now flowing to humankind. Satan must go. It happens during sleep, and it happens while awake. The primordial source of all being floods human hearts with spiritual light, enabling people to make empowered decisions. It happens that heaven not only accompanies this process of awakening, but actively promotes it. And it happens in a calm but determined way. Thus you will rise up, be revived, and leave the cave of ignorance. You will step into the light and banish the princes of darkness from this earth. You will empower yourselves and bring ruin upon those who sought to ruin you, for evil needs darkness to survive. You are the light that is now revealing itself. The darkness will pass away, and Satan must retreat. You will inherit the earth, and the kingdom of heaven will be given to you. Your rightful gift, since from the beginning you took on the human form, and as an angel in human shape, traversed earth epoch after earth epoch. Your reward is great. Your homeland awaits you, here and now, and in eternity. The Ascended Masters. Hey, Trey. Hey, darling. Did you find your kitty? Did he come home yet? No. Oh. Sovereign consciousness is waking up in each and every one of us. I bet you do, honey. I bet you do. Guys, we have been on the precipice of the big change. On the road to Shambhala, right? As it's playing. We are on the precipice of the biggest change this earth has ever seen. It's all been leading up to these times that are coming. So many more are awakening the Christ conscious within them. And our galactic family are watching us. And they are so, so, so proud of us. Because we are bringing pearls to the planet, right? Peace, unity, respect, and love. Yes. We have med beds here in Orlando. We do. We are awaiting for the moment right now. We are in that space of waiting. But active light working. But still waiting. Many of us have been waiting for over 20 years. Some of us 5, some of us 1. It doesn't matter how long you've been waiting. What matters is we are on the precipice. Okay. I have one more message from the Palladian Council of Light. This is monumental for the entire solar system. We're not talking just about Earth here. We're talking about the entire universe. Right? The entire universe. This is channeled by Chalia Wilder. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the Palladian Council of Light. It is always wonderful to connect with all of you. Thank you for this transmission. We greet you with warmth and love, embracing you in the light of the Prime Creator. Your entire solar system is undergoing a monumental transformation, and you are at the heart of this monumental change. The photon belt from our Alcyon star has been amplified in frequency, penetrating deeply into the vibrations of the 6th dimension. This extraordinary shift is in energy. Let me go ahead and do this puzzle. Okay. Is not merely a cosmic phenomenon. It is a tangible force that you can feel surrounding you, intensifying and vibrating at frequencies that resonate with the higher dimensions of existence. This celestial event is not only occurring in the cosmos, but is also reflected within your very being. As you consciously attune yourself to these elevated frequencies, you align with the divine light that is your true essence, awakening parts of yourself that may have long remained dormant. Feel the surge of energy coursing through you, a powerful and invigorating force that connects you to the source of your light. This heightened state of awareness is a precious gift, a beacon illuminating the path to your higher self, urging you to explore the depths of your spiritual potential. Embrace these energies wholeheartedly, for they serve as catalysts for your spiritual evolution and growth. They dissolve the veils of illusion that have clouded your perception, allowing you to see the world through the lens of higher consciousness. Trust in this transformative process, for it is leading you toward a more profound understanding of your divine nature and your purpose in this life. As the light intensifies around you, the shadows of the material world are being revealed in stark contrast. The truths that have long been hidden from view are surfacing, inviting you to see beyond the illusions that have bound you for so long. This exposure is not intended to instill fear. Rather, it is designed to empower you. Recognize the false constructs and limiting beliefs that have shaped your reality, and allow yourself to release them. In this newfound clarity, you will discover the freedom to embrace your authentic self, unencumbered by the expectations and limitations imposed by the external world. Each soul carries a unique divine mission, a purpose intricately woven into the very fabric of your being. As you awaken to these higher frequencies, you become more attuned to this mission, realizing that it is not a distant goal to be achieved, but a present reality waiting to be realized and embraced. Trust in your inner guidance, for it leads you toward the fulfillment of your purpose. Your mission is not separate from you. It is an integral expression of your highest potential and the unique gifts that you bring to the world. Right? We all bring different gifts. I bring different gifts than Tammy B, than Teresa, than Diana. We all bring different gifts, unique gifts. Yes? The journey to higher consciousness is, in essence, a return to your true self. It is a profound remembrance of the divine spark that resides within you, the pneuma that intricately connects you to the source of all creation. As you ascend in consciousness, you transcend the limitations and distractions of the material world. You begin to perceive the interconnectedness of all beings. Yes, we are all connected. We are all one. There is only one here, and that is you. We are all mirrors of each other and the unity of existence itself. In this elevated state of awareness, you experience unconditional love and compassion, recognizing these qualities as the very essence of your being and the foundation of your interactions with others. Awakening is not a singular event confined to a specific moment in time. Rather, it is an ongoing process that is happening much more rapidly now than ever before. It involves the shedding of old beliefs, patterns, and habits that no longer serve your highest good. It is the embracing of your inherent divinity and the recognition of your oneness with all that exists. As you awaken to your own truth, you inspire others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and enlightenment, creating a ripple effect of light and love that spreads throughout your earth. Remember, beloved ones, you are a beacon of light in this transformative time, guiding others toward their own awakening and encouraging them to step into their true potential. In this sacred moment, we invite you to embrace the energies of transformation. Trust in the process, for it is leading you to a higher state of being. Know that you are supported, loved, and cherished. We are with you always, shining our light upon your path. We love you and are here with you. We are the Palladian Council of Light. Yes. Beautiful message. They're always with us, guys. Call on them. Call on the councils, the Ascended Masters, your dragon. Call on them to help you with anything, any questions you might have. You might hear in your mind, go see Opal. She has the answers for you. And then what do? Message me. I am always open to each and every one of you. Hi, Sinixina. Hi, darling. And there's others in here also. Mama Yaya would speak to anyone. Val would speak to anyone. Yes, Sinixina would speak to anyone. We all work together. But if you're having a hard time with something, ask your higher self. Right? Christina, we're all here for each other. Always. No matter what. Oh, we're all doing that, Sinixina. We're all doing that. We are all perfectly imperfect. Dancing in the Sky is playing. I'll tell you what, today I'm feeling our past loved ones with us big time. I feel so much energy from beyond the veil right now. I'm feeling older gentlemen. I'm feeling a younger man. I'm feeling a baby. I'm feeling my mother, who is like a bridge to all these entities coming in right now. There she is. Hi, beautiful Amy Lynn. Yeah, Trey. I was feeling like your cat was trapped somewhere, like in a garage or in a I don't know, like it feels like it's in a space and it can't get out, can't get home that way. I don't feel like it's passed or anything. I don't feel like your cat's exited. I feel like it's just trapped and can't get to you. Coyote past few weeks in our, oh geez. I don't know. And I hope the angels know what they have. So nice to you arrived. Oh wow, Trey. Okay. Yes, riding his Harley in heaven. I love that, Amy Lynn. I love that. Oh, Amy Lynn, I pulled a Beyond the Veil card today, and I want to share it with you because I have a feeling that this is a message from your brother. And it says, I am so much better now. With the rainbow. I am so much better now. Yeah. I feel like he chose that exit because his body was giving out. He had so many things. You said like his kidney, whatever. I don't know what kind of problems he was having, but he was having serious health issues here on Earth. And that was one of the exits that he chose, and he chose to go ahead and take it. Yeah. But he is much better now. Yeah. Right, Amy Lynn, right. We always miss the physical, though, right? We always miss the physical. But the spiritual is always there, and you know that. Yes. Yes, you do. I truly believe that. You know when it's time's up. You know. Yes, Teresa knows. Your brother says, ta-da! Your brother says ta-da. 4 days, yeah. Yep. I believe that too, Cynicsina. Yep. Uh-huh. Like I said, I have a lot of past energy with me right now. Whew. A grandmother. There's a grandmother she has curlers in her hair, and she has an apron on, and it's got yellow flowers on the apron. Little, not daisies, but like little yellow flowers. I can't see them quite. But yeah, she's there. He came and sang to you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tammy, this is like a younger man, younger 20s, 17 to 20, I'd say. All right, guys, it's snap time. Our loved ones are with us right now. I'm going to do the snaps with us. Yes. Okay. Here's our past. Here's everyone, because we work together. Everyone on the butterfly, we are a unified Christ conscious collective working to raise the frequency of this planet. All right, and here is our past loved ones. They're always with us. I always say this because I truly believe this. Anytime we think of them, it puts a picture of them in our minds. That is energy. And that means they're there with us. Yes, and this is us. The angels on earth here with our halo technology, connected to source energy, working with the Aurelian arc to become the golden butterflies, working with the Christos spiral, earth, air, fire, water, ether. We are alchemists, transforming our DNA from the 2 to the 12 strand and beyond. And this is also our room, watched over, guided, and protected by those beyond the veil, by our galactics, ascended masters, dragons. Steffi did that for us. Little toothless here, Kat did that for us. And we go through this door to become the butterflies. Heart-centered, that's a green energy. Solar plexus, that is what connects to the central sun, our solar plexus. That's for Maya. And this is Forest Fairies work. The dragons in here, the priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the exo, you come as your higher self. That's the Ankh. You're safe in here. We work with the timelines, changing the timelines, making sure that we're kept on the highest timeline for our highest good, no matter what. That's the hummingbird. Mary Magdalene, magic. White rabbit, because we go down the rabbit holes in order to transmute them. Okay. We are the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy. And this is the full armor of God invocation. So we're going to say this and then we're going to do some grid work. So today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. No shadow may enter. That's right. We move mountains, change the timelines. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here. Creating and empowering yourself. We wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. And our codex is alive. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are, yes, peace, unity, respect, and love. Pearl, create the new earth. Bring in the new codes and anchor them. That is what we do. We are anchors. We are master gamers. Beyond the Veil says, you are all master gamers. All right, this is our healing chain. And all these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Miasatosh, koros, pirata, makorosiata. Miasatosh, koros, pirata, makorosiata. Miasatosh, koros, pirata, makorosiata. All right. And this is our rainbow butterfly dream catcher. So when you're working in the astral, and we all do it, we all work in the astral, bring this with you. Put it in your mind's eye. But also bring your dragon with you. All you have to do is just call him, right? Just say, I bring my dragon with me into the astral. I shield my energy as I go into the astral, as I prepare to go into the astral. So do that before you go to sleep, so that you're not coming back with bumps and bruises, and you can even come back with mental things. It's not all just physical things. You come back with mental changes from your experiences in the astral if you're not protected there. So be protected there. Chris did that for us. And it really makes a huge difference. I used to come back with scratches and stuff, and now I just do that before I go to sleep. And it helps so much. But I also bring Aurora with me. And yeah. All right, let's do our Aurelian Arc energy work. So we are going to picture that beautiful arc of energy all around the planet. But that same energy is in our hearts, right? So we're going to pull that energy from outside of us into our hearts, that beautiful golden energy, and we're going to push it down. We're going to push it down from our hearts into our solar plexus, into our sacral chakra, down into our root chakra, down into the earth star chakra. And we are going to anchor it there. From there, we are going to watch the pulse of golden energy pulse out into the world, to all the hearts of all the people on the earth, to spark their remembrance, if they are ready. Okay, so hold that thought. All right, beautiful grid work, guys. Okay. Amy Lynn, we love you, darling. We love you, and we are with you, supporting you always. All right, who's coming up to read the Sophia code? We're going to get Christina to do Mother Mary Speaks if she's coming up today. We couldn't do it yesterday, but we're going to do it today. So who's coming up? Yes, our beautiful Christina is coming up. Yay!
I am so shielded up right now. If you saw my table.
Woo! That's the way to do it. I'm telling you, they are ruthless lately. They are ruthless. Did you see that thing I sent you? I sent you a video. Oh my God, you're gonna be like, no way. Okay. Okay, no worries, Brandy. No worries. Love you so much. And is anyone else coming up? Anyone else want to read with us today?
I won't be here on Friday too, just to let you know.
Okay. Yay, Val's coming. Yay. Okay, we got the 3. We got the Trinity. Woo, woo, woo. Love it.
I'm here.
Okay, Lynette. Okay. Have a good day, darling.
Chilled it up today.
Yeehaw.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I wish I could. Chilled up. Going on around me right now. Right?
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Tommy, you can hear me now, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Loud and clear, baby. Loud and clear.
Okay.
Love you so much, Amy Lynn. Have a beautiful day, darling.
Yes, sweetheart. My heart is
Sending
with
you so much love.
You got this.
Love you.
All right. We are going to start with Christina at
Okay.
Your Voice.
Okay. Your voice as an
Omniscient.
omniscient creator of quantum reality. Omniscient creator of quantum reality. Mother Mary speaks.
101.
In my human lifetime, I was an ordained oracle and high priestess of Hathor's lineage. As an honored council member of the Hathor Star Nation, it is a great joy for me to share in Hathor's teaching transmission, which reveals how to use your voice as an omniscient creator of quantum reality by activating your throat chakra as an alchemical technology of sound vibration. Hathor has invited me to share with you several interrelationed topics that highlight the sovereign creative power of your throat chakra for affecting manifestation. As in all mystery school teachings, the full embodiment of a teaching's empowerment may only be actualized through divine love. May the union of your vision and voice be blessed and consecrated for the highest good of all as you create a new reality through the power of your word. The power of every syllable defines a manifestation. My spiritual training included mastering the art of manifestation from Egyptian Kabbalists and yogic mystical lineages. Communication is a paramount skill in the art of manifestation, and our physical expressions of communication is experienced through the interface of language. The languages of these mystical lineages were developed during golden ages of humanity's clear connection to the source. This inherently allowed for the creation of highly complex scripts that reflect a more accurate vocabulary of our multidimensional quantum universe. As a high priestess, I excel in the scholarship of golden aged languages with an eloquent mastery that accurately conveyed and empowered my divine transmission. Student mastery could require days of practical memorization and meditation on the intonation and origin of a single alphabetical character called a glyph before moving on to a combination of several characters grouped together to form a syllable sound. Such mystery school tradition rigorously trained an adept to become conscious of the power seated within every spoken word to invoke a desired thought into form by working with universal laws of magnetism. The power of the spoken word to manifest desires into form was taught with meticulous care in our mystery schools. Before uttering a single sound of incantation, students were trained to identify the meaning of every root syllable within each word of their intentionally written statement to appropriately spell out the elements of a desired manifestation. This is very true in the Hebrew language, just saying. Each, just saying.
Yeah.
Like, eventually, an adept would be invited to test the solidity of their carefully spelled out incantations by ritually speaking aloud their conscious intentions. Ooh, I just saw that. That's a bar mitzvah. They were Jewish. Don't forget. That's what they did. The invitation was extended when a student had successfully demonstrated parallel progress in navigating their inner world with emotional intelligence, maintaining a high level of focus through meditation, and had consecrated their throat chakra to be a vehicle for their highest self to speak through. I share the history of our mystery school, training as an allegory for the modern seeker to remember the full power of his or her words, independent of whether consciously spoken or not. Your every word continues to manifest the life you are living now, impressed upon the quantum fabric of physical reality. The spoken word of your root belief system can either create chains of lack or a cornucopias of prosperity in every area of your life. Within every present moment, you have the power to speak those words that project your heaven on earth reality into form. Allowing your highest self to guide your speech incrementally aligns you with the prosperity consciousness. The voice of your higher self will only speak words which generate a continuous flow of abundance, supporting you to live in your full, authentic expression. Tell the story every day, word for word, about your successful legacy of love. I invite you to witness how all of creation will then imprint itself upon each syllable of your heart's desire.
Beautiful. Okay. Anything else we want to say about that segment?
It's true. And I have to take a speech class or in my future. And I know it's because of what's coming for me. And I see a lot of things very clearly. A lot of realizations are coming through. And there was no coincidence that as I'm scrolling through TikTok, all of a sudden there's this voice, like this articulation class, like how to articulate better to get your point across better. And how they have this class, but it just kind of, it all correlates to what we just read. So for me.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You're on mute. Mute, Val.
Okay, so we're at the autonomy.
No, I'm gonna have Yaya do her part, and then you were just on mute. I couldn't hear you.
On mute. I was on
mute.
mute.
Unmute.
I know. Okay.
All right, Mama Yaya.
Alrighty. The anatomy of your throat chakra. Spinning at the front and back of your neck, the throat chakra rotates at two wheels of light that connects in a funneled point at the center of your larynx. As a subtle organ, oh, now come on, Kitty, that's the book. Oh my goodness, I have to show you. She just decides to lay right on top of it. Are you gonna just sit on the book now? Gosh.
Kitty, Mama's trying to read. Move your butt.
No, come on. Get down. Come on. You gotta get down, sweetie. Oh, Lord, another dog. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. Goofball. As a subtle organ structured from your highest self light, the metaphysical properties of the chakra interface with an anatomy of your throat, which governs speech. The throat chakra is responsible for the physical health of your tongue, mouth, jaw, and larynx, as well as your spiritual health of your communication, authentic expression, and creative willpower. The wavelength of light emits from the throat chakra vibrates as a royal blue. Spiritually, the royal blue ray represents the divine will for creative expression, clear communication, aligned leadership, self-mastery, revealing truth and freedom of speech. While resting, the throat chakra will appear as a sphere of royal blue light. In the act of an authentic expression, the subtle energies of the throat chakra expands far beyond the physical throat, surrounding your body in a field of high frequency light, waves vibrating as every hue of blue. Your yogic anatomy and architecture of the throat chakra, subtle energy, is illustrated as a lotus flower of 16 petals that interface with your body. Each petal is called a vitary and governs an aspect of communication, creativity, and manifestation. Place your fingers upon the I can't say the word, suprasternal notch.
Sounds
at
good
the
to me.
base. That's got my tongue, I got my merge weights on there. The suprasternal notch at the base of your throat, just above the collarbone, and begin to tone. Feel the remarkable wave of light and sound that vibrates against the press of your fingertips. This tiny cavern in the landscape of your throat is considered the temple gateway of the alchemical
Retreat?
How do you say that? Retreat. Thank you. Manifestation. When focused intentions pass through the acoustic doorway as a defined sound wave of your spoken desire, they then intersect with the quantum fabric of physical reality according to their encoded direction, generating new form and experience. As you consciously activate your throat chakra, you become increasingly aware of your sovereign power to create any reality through the power of your word by witnessing what you attract and manifest. Harnessing the magic of your words requires a personal practice for becoming present to the creative power of your speech.
Mm-hmm.
Consider your words before they launch your intentions into the universe that must magnetize and arrange your reality according to how you spelled out to be, word for word. The first step is creating this powerful practice for empowering your speech is to invite your higher self to always guide you in a contemplation before you speak. When you invoke your higher self, your tongue is increasingly drawn to expressing the language of your heart, which always speaks with well-chosen words and honors you, the divinity in other and all of life. Your higher self loves to use language that activates and integrates the Sophia code within you, choosing words that invoke your highest potential and draw forth the outer manifestation of your innate divine inheritance. This inspiration to honor all of life through the power of your voice may eventually inspire you to sing your intentions. Singing can be used in singing can be used in your personal practice to connect with authentic expression of your heart with the power of your throat chakra. Listening to and singing along with music that includes high frequency tones, invocations, positive affirmations, and loving intentions accelerate the magic of your manifestation power.
Yes. Yes, it does. Yes. One thing I wanted to show you as an example of connecting to your higher self is for those of you that have been in the butterfly sanctuary for years. So I'll ask Christina this. Christina, how much has my voice changed? Exponentially, right? It's totally different.
It's calmer and more confident. That's for damn sure.
Because that's what happens when you connect with your higher self. It just all flows. It all flows. And singing, yes, absolutely. When I first started doing karaoke years and years and years ago, I needed a drink to get through a karaoke song because I needed that extra courage. Now I don't. I get up there and I sing in front of, I don't care how many people it is. And, if they like listening to it, good. If they don't, too bad. I liked doing it, right? That's how I feel about karaoke anymore. But it is what it is. And yeah. Did anyone else have anything they wanted to say about that part of it? About what Yaya read?
Yeah, I feel like my words have changed. Like I've started using different wording, and I don't know if I sound different, Christina. Do I?
No. I mean, you sound more. You sound more from when I first met you.
Yeah.
You two sound more direct. You know exactly what you want to say now.
More confident.
Yes, more confident.
Okay.
Most definitely.
But
like, part of this is if you never ask, you'll never know. So part of this is if you gotta ask the question and ask for help, ask for whatever. And if you don't ask, you'll never get, you'll never know, you'll never try. So I know that's where I got a lot better.
That's right. Yeah. Perfect. All right, Val. Electroecstatic.
Electroecstatic union with your multidimensional self. Hathor speaks. I am Hathor, a divine feminine ascended master devoted to awakening the highest multidimensional potential of your human experience. My key code 2 transmission activates your awareness to explore and expand into the quantum fabric of your miraculous human body, which is a living chalice for your unlimited oversoul to participate in universes of form. The infinite ever-changing variables of quantum reality provides a helpful contrast for highlighting your invincible and unchanging divine nature. To know who you really are within every possible circumstance is to know your true self with unshakable faith and intimacy. Incarnation is a creative vehicle that stimulates your cellular soul growth as you discover your limitless nature through the seeming limitations of form. Therefore, your oversoul has chosen to become human as a vehicle for quantum self-discovery. Your oversoul also has the omniscient ability to orchestrate and simultaneously exist within multiple lifetimes at once. Know that as you read this codex, you are going about your purpose within other bodies as well, living out your oversoul's divine will for creating with multiple parallel lifetimes. My key code 2 transmission awakens your ability to consciously engage with all your lifetimes happening now. In addition to being human on Earth, your oversoul has chosen to simultaneously explore incarnating within a multitude of species and forms that are vehicles for self-realization and parallel realities. All of your oversoul's physical embodiments share a common denominator: the electron, which magnetizes and organizes the quantum particles that create your many forms. Every incarnation requires trillions upon trillions of electrons to assemble the hologram of your embodiment into a physical reality. Electrons are the first vehicle of embodiment for your oversoul's descending light, manifesting as a physical experience. Every one of your bodies can be thought of as a supercomputer for your oversoul, which provides a wealth of invaluable information carried upon your electrons. Your electrons stream a live broadcast of neurological biofeedback from your many bodies back into the light of your oversoul. This streaming feedback loop of physical, emotional, and mental stimulation is absolutely exquisite to your oversoul. In my lifetime as Hathor, I consciously experienced this neurological biofeedback as ecstatic states of union with the light of my oversoul, reveling in both the harmonious and challenging circumstances that my physical reality provided as stimulation. It was my deep curiosity about this biofeedback that led me to daily meditation, practice for exploring my oversoul's consciousness, carried within the electrons of my body. Every time my awareness reached out through the vehicle of my body's electrons, I began to increasingly identify and experience more of my other selves in physical reality. With every additional incarnation that I met myself, I experienced an expanding conscious intimacy with the unified field of my whole being. Therein, I discovered that transcendent states of bliss arose from the electro-ecstatic communion with all myselves in reality. As I tracked the breadth of this electro-ecstatic communion, it was revealed that all of my physical incarnations were intimately connected with one another's emotional, mental, and spiritual development. With every embodiment that I become consciously awakened within, I reclaimed my full access to the electrons creating that form. I would bask in each additional body that became a part of my conscious identity. Eventually, I discovered that it was possible to dissolve and reassemble any of my bodies into another location at will, or reabsorb the electrons of that embodiment back into my earthly form for cellular soul cultivation purposes. This fluidity of form was orgasmic biofeedback for my oversoul, fully activating and unifying my conscious awareness within all of my incarnations, eventually dissolved every illusion of separation from myself and others, while also immersing myself in the sovereignty of my own soul. I discovered my body's electrons were an Ark of the Covenant vehicle to worship the divinity of my oversoul as a sovereign hologram of Sophia. Wow. Further, I identified that my many bodies experienced this electro-ecstatic union within the unified field of my whole self, created a multidimensional temple for learning that my oversoul is a holographic fractal reflecting the countless souls incarnating as the one body of Sophia Christ. In this journey of remembering the powerful purpose and reality of my multidimensional self, I experienced a quantum leap awakening to the totality of my own sovereignty within Sophia. When you access all of you, and all of you exist everywhere through your electrons, your awareness expands to finally accept and celebrate your true divine nature. Omnipresent awareness is the foundational ground for authentic intimacy. Accepting your divinity is essential for truly loving yourself. Authentic love for yourself opens the stargate of your heart, which opens the door to any world that you wish to travel to or create within. As your awareness discovers its ability to engage with your unlimited nature through the many incarnations of your oversoul, you realize the radical truth of who you really are in a multidimensional universe. Loving yourself becomes natural. Self-discovery becomes joyful. Limitations invoke your laughter and divinely inspired creativity. The world of form becomes your cosmic playground. My Kiko 2 transmission awakens your curiosity to explore the quantum fabric of your body so that you may experience this personal freedom. To discover how to play with the quantum reality of your outer world, you must have a foundational understanding of the quantum world within you. Witnessing the quantum universe of encoded light and energy within you opens your awareness to engage with these same particles existing within all of your incarnations and also within everything you see. That simple awareness alone is a strong foundation for you to explore your true creative power as a divine being, having an intimately human experience. True intimacy leads to joy. In the covenant of the Sophia Code, joy is an essential quality of your divine inheritance. I am here to guide you in how your body is the ultimate vehicle for communing in electro-ecstatic bliss with your sovereign, multi-dimensional self.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyone want to say anything about that?
Oh,
wow.
my God.
Yeah.
No. So all I keep thinking when I read this, and I don't know if any of you guys have seen some of these TikToks, but it's like a reboot. We reboot ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you hear some of these creators go, power down, reboot,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Turn on,
Mm-hmm.
and then the only things
Coming
that they're saying
online.
are like delete, or they do
Yep.
delete,
Yep.
delete.
Reboot. I love that.
Yep.
And it just clicked. Like, oh my gosh,
It just
like
clicked for
I'm
me too. Oh my God.
right. It just totally clicked. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm deleting here so that I can put more in over here,
That's right.
making more space. Hello, Moto.
Right? Yeah.
Confirmation. That really helped me, you guys. I'm just saying, to get past my own self sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get in my own way, y'all. Okay.
Just a reminder of that we are organic computers.
That part.
That we can hit the delete button and do that. And rewrite the
And
code.
to all the computers. And
Rewriting
that's okay.
code.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are the computer. Motherboard,
Mhm.
you're right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure
that was
are.
huge for me. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
reading this with
that
me.
was really good.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
This is helping me more than you all know. 'Cause I
Okay.
gotta get past my conditioning.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Right. Everything
I
is
do.
possible. Everything
Yes.
is possible. The possibilities are endless.
I know.
The electron is the first vehicle of your embodiment. Quantum awareness begins within the atom, and it is here you can now direct your awareness to the electron, an elementary quantum particle traveling at the speed of light. A single electron acts as a wave function of infinitely complex energy fields capable of existing in every direction and dimension at the same time. Or simultaneously. I always replace that word with at the same time. The electron spin of angular momentum magnetizes the majority of an atom's mass in protons and neutrons. Inside the atomic universe, it is the electron that animates the mass of your human body. As directed by your higher self, it is also this same electron that is intimately involved in constructing and maintaining your many forms in parallel realities. Therefore, the electron can be understood as the access point for your awareness to directly interact with all your simultaneous lifetimes. Traveling at the speed of light, the electron is also an access point to every probable future and instantaneously maps these innumerable outcomes. It is aware of both the infinite routes and outcomes resulting from every option that your awareness may choose to live as an experience or created reality, because it exists within all of these probabilities. These quantum characteristics of the electrons in your body are both a pure reflection and frontline manifestation, revealing your divinity within form. As your omniscient oversoul emerges from the black womb of no thing to encode itself into the light realms, an astronomical number of electrons participate in making this transfer of empty space into form possible. As a carrier vehicle for your oversoul, these electrons are charged with the magnetism of your higher self consciousness, descending into a desired physical matrix. The quantum particles of potential mass and future probabilities that orchestrate the parameters of your incarnation are attracted to these magnetized electrons. These electrons create your body while simultaneously existing everywhere in the space-time continuum. Let's explore the universe of a single human cell together. A single cell is a highly complex world of organized structures performing a miraculous variety of functions that sustain the projected hologram of your body within physical reality. At the center of this cell is a nucleus, which, from our current subatomic perspective, can be experienced as an enormous temple complex for the living library of your carbon-based chromosomes. Step inside the nucleus of this single cell as you would enter a temple. Choose to engage with one of the 23 chromosomes before you and walk towards it. As you approach this chromosome, readjust your vision to witness the billions upon billions of DNA strands that are perfectly woven together within the body of this chromosome. Reach out your perception and allow it to be drawn into these infinite sequences of encoded light that record and animate the functions of your human body. Most of your DNA is made up of the same 4 nucleobases that endlessly spiral as a double helix staircase of sequenced information. Stepping lightly into a rung of this ladder, you see how the mass of a single nucleobase is made of chemical elements woven together by their magnetic attraction to one another. The orbit and wave function of every electron within every atom of every chemical element weaves this magnetic attraction through the bonding act of sharing atomic orbitals with other electrons. Now I invite you to explore how every electron is pulsing with the light and presence of your higher self consciousness in a unified field of radiating energy. Witness how the light of your higher self is anchored within every electron of your DNA and is intimately engaged with replicating the vital details of your human body within this single cell. As this one cell represents the inner workings of every cell in your human body, I invite your perception to be baptized by the radiance of your higher self as it animates every atom of your physiology. Okay, let's talk about that. First thing I want to say is, did we not do a temple walkthrough today? Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. And the cards, we had the void. We had literally the stairway. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so we are all connected to our oversouls, to our higher selves, and they're basically guiding us to show us our futures, to show us what's coming up next. Because I always ask that question, what's next? What's next? And there's what we get from that. And yeah, it's just amazing. Just amazing. So,
and whether it's quickly or slowly, it's always moving in the right direction.
Right.
Always.
Right.
Doesn't matter the speed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? There's no end. Right? It's eternal. So like it just there's no final destination. It's just a journey. The whole thing is just a journey.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, because we are eternal spiritual beings. Energy doesn't die. And we are energy.
I love you.
That's right.
I love you.
That's right.
That was so beautiful. All of what all of you said. I needed that very much. It reminded me of the video Forrest Ferry made when she was going up the DNA. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that just like I mean, I got it then, but this just like is even more so. So gratitude.
Perfect. All right, Christina, pick it up from there. To prepare.
To prepare for my key code 2 initiation, let us review the foundational principles regarding the electron at your first vehicle for embodiment. The electron acts as both a physical vehicle and a frontline interface for your oversoul to descend as your higher self into a chosen physical matrix within the space-time continuum. As a vehicle for your higher self-consciousness, the electrons in your body magnetize all that is needed to create and sustain your human physiology. The electron is a quantum particle traveling at the speed of light, which also acts as a wave function of infinite complex fields, and therefore exists in every direction and dimension of reality simultaneously. Directing our human awareness inside an electron is an access point for you to track the infinite probable future outcomes of your every decision. You can engage with and speak directly to all of your parallel incarnations by traveling through the electrons of your human body to where they simultaneously exist within you, your other selves. That's it.
Okay. How do we feel about continuing?
This is when it happens.
Yeah, this is the key code. This is the actual key code.
Finally, you were in it. Yay!
All right. Well, why don't we go ahead and do that then? Let's go ahead and we can do this key code.
Start it.
Yeah, we'll end at Hathor speaks. So, okay. Yeah, start it.
Do you want me to start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a page and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Key code 2, the Hathor initiation. Here we go. Your voice as an omniscient creator of quantum reality. I now prepare a ceremonial place within and around me for transformation. I call forth concentric circles of light to surround me now, an inner circle of iridescent gold light and an outer circle of royal blue light. I am now centered within these circles of light, seated upon a golden lotus throne. I am now, I just got chills. I am now in ceremony. Feel free from the constructs of space and time, where instantaneous healing and divine knowing exists. I invoke my higher self to fill my body and this circle of light as the presence of my own Holy Spirit. I feel my higher self now descending through my crown chakra as the dove of peace that surpasses all understanding. My cells are humming in response, for invoking the Holy Spirit of my higher self accelerates the velocity of every electron orbiting within my body. A radiant sun appears above my head, encircling the sun above me, and thousands of angelic wings with eyes that sing, I am. In surrender, I take a deep breath in. The Holy Spirit within me rejoices with the angels, for this day is ordained by my oversoul to liberate my awareness from the illusion of physical limitations and separation. By the grace of Sophia, I declare that this is so. In relief, I now exhale and release all past strivings for the divinity that I already am. I breathe in, and the radiant sun surrounded by my rustling wings of holy eyes begins to descend through my crown chakra. The radiant sun passes through my pineal gland. Thousands of angel wings descend from the sun to clear a path of pure white light from my head to my heart. And now I accept the gift of the divine knowing as my birthright for remembering the Sophia code within me.
Beautiful. All right, Mama Yaya.
Excuse me. The radiant sun passes through my pituitary gland. Thousands of angelic eyes singing, Holy, 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 I am. Activate the diamond light temple of my third eye. I now accept the gift of divine seeing as my birthright for revealing the Sophia code within me. The radiant sun passes through my throat chakra. Tongue of holy fire emerges from my eyes, speaking their blessings of light. language over my voice. I now accept the gift of divine speech as my birthright for activating the Sophia code within me. The radiant sun now anchors at the center of my heart chakra. Brilliant wheels within wheels spin open the stargate of my heart to reveal a universe of light within me. I now accept the gift of divine communion as my birthright for embodying the Sophia code within me. The radiant sun now expands to fill my entire body with the manna of my own Holy Spirit. I feel the resonant tone of my higher self speak from within me. I am filled with a great peace. I am now aware of my higher self directly communicating to my human awareness. The voice of my higher self speaks through my heart and resonates within every cell of my body. I recognize that it is a presence of my higher self who instantly responds to my every invocation. I now invoke my higher self to direct the wave functions of my electrons to expand their orbit of communion and to be filled with an ever increasing measure of my Holy Spirit. I am fully present now. It is safe for my body to relax in the radiant light that I am. Everything that I speak or everything that I seek is orbiting within me. There is nowhere to go but to the universe of light within me.
Okay, Val, pick it up from there. Next page.
Okay. Embodying the omniscient presence of my higher self, I now declare that I am a unified field of my whole self. The Holy Spirit that I am is orbiting within me, circling above me, descending within me, arising as the holy seraphim within, and anchoring at my heart to expand and surround me in sanctuary. My human body silently purrs in the perfect orchestration of my physiology as the final manifestation of my higher self's light manifesting into form. In this moment, I am somatically aware of my physiology moving at the speed of light within every electron of my DNA. In the zero still point that I am, in every present moment, I witness the universe within me. I now invite Hathor, she of 1,000 voices, to join me in this ceremony as a multidimensional mentor who went ahead of me to reveal the way before me. Hathor, I welcome your presence to initiate me and activate key code 2 of the Sophia.
Stop already.
Hathor now appears before me as a radiant embodiment of golden light. Within the silence of her smile, Hathor speaks 1,000 blessings upon me, baptizing my awareness with her joyful clarity. I peer into her soft dark eyes, glittering with the starlight of Sirius. Hathor's gaze activates divine love to radiate out from my core, filling every cell of my body with warmth. Her graceful musculature is defined by a long, sheer white linen dress with vibrant gold jewelry that breathes and sings as a part of her body. Upon Hathor's head lightly rests a crown of gold that rises up with the 2 long horns of a sky cow. Hathor's night black hair tumbles down her back and rests between her iridescent gold wings, which trail behind her. As Hathor approaches me, her every movement broadcasts the elegance of embodied joy. Her presence dances with the ease of vitality. Hathor's smile is contagious, lifting my spirit to explore the frequency of joy from the perspective of her blissful embodiment. Framing Hathor's outline is the Hathor Star Nation, angelic beings who sit, sing, and resonate frequencies with her transmission. Their many eyes and wrestling wings whirl in wheels of adoration behind her. I feel the electrons within every cell of my body accelerating their velocity of orbit. My higher self responds to Hathor's presence by spontaneously speaking in a celestial tongue of golden sound waves. My inner ears are purified by these harmonic tones flowing through me. I now prepare my heart to receive the word of Hathor, initiating my consciousness. I simultaneously feel lighter and more whole. Hathor opens her arms to me. Wheels within wheels of light spiral open her heart chakra, creating a stargate of heavenly communion to flow between us.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going to stop there.
Okay. Do you guys get that too? Like when do you feel really, really high frequency vibrating off? Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I was like, oh, you can feel it like in your chest, and it comes out like you're in a high. What's that called? A big theater. You feel it in your body though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, when I read
It's
this,
like sitting next to a speaker.
yeah. Yes. Well,
Yeah, like you feel that.
You feel it too. Okay.
And as we're reading this, I visualize.
Yeah.
It's like reading a book. You visualize what it looks like.
Yeah, just like a movie.
Right.
Ooh, I just got you.
Yes, just like the movie.
And
Just
you
like a
even
movie.
hear the wings rustling on the ground and see it.
And feel
Like
it. Yeah.
Like they're trailing it. Yeah, and feel it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that you said feel it.
Yeah.
My Aunt Emily's here. It's crazy. She's right here. She's right here. She used to have jet black hair, naturally jet black hair, and very, very dark eyes. And so when we talk about how far she resonates, she embodies that deity incarnation here on earth. So it was kind of cool, right? Like
deity. I love that. You're the first person I've ever heard say it right.
Has anybody had their chart done?
It's so good.
Their
Never have.
So,
I've had people offer it, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I got my natal reading. Like I have everything printed out.
Oh, so
too.
cool.
Who did you get it from, if you don't mind?
Oh, I got it from somebody local and somebody who I'm going to be working with.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's cool. A lot of big things are happening for me, and I'll share that when I'm in my space. But it's crazy because you guys know I changed my
elective
to go into psychology.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking says it all over the place.
Of course it does. Yeah.
I'm like, it's so crazy. And then it says, which is funny because I used to be into investigation, discovery. Like I was an ID addict. And so it says investigation such as research and forensic analysis, technology and AI science, psychology, or financial consultation, consultancy. And I used to own a mortgage brokerage, so I kind of did that part of it, right?
I remember.
So it's just so crazy. It says it in black.
Yeah.
It's right there. You guys can't go back now.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
This is so good. You inspire me so much.
I mean, I strongly suggest, and if you want me, I can ask her. She may charge a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. I would love that.
This is something that she can do quickly and then email this to you. And, but oh my gosh, freaking.
She could email it to me and I print it off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and you'll have it.
I would love that.
Refer back to it.
Well, we will talk.
And and I trust her. And that's the thing. I trust her emphatically. She's actually probably a cousin because she comes from the same town that my father grew up in. So
wow.
she's in Puglia.
It's in a small town.
Well, Puglia is in Italy. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I keep looking at her. I'm like, you look really familiar. Like,
I know you. I know you.
Yeah.
And so that is so neat. And you
That's
met
so
here.
crazy.
And you met here in USA, but you're
Right.
oh my
And,
God.
like,
What
in my
chance for that?
tiny,
Mm.
the town is this big.
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
It's
So
minuscule
you're
on
probably
the
related.
map.
Yeah, you're probably related. I hear you. Because you know, I'm from a small town like that. It's a little bit bigger now, but not much.
I can't. It's crazy. I'm so happy.
I know. I feel it. I feel your happiness.
Yeah.
Finally. Because I
Yeah.
delete.
Yep.
Bring it
Yep.
in, bring it in.
That's right. Yep. Empty out the poo and come in the moolah
Mm.
of our past. You know, I love that because that's the only way to clear it out, bring it in, clear it out, bring it in.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust anybody on TikTok with my personal information, though, Teresa.
No, I
do
can't trust you. You all, I trust everybody.
Yeah.
I've had it done. I've had it
trust
done.
y'all
I think
so much.
it's on the Discord, I think mine.
I mean, you are trustworthy. All of you are. I trust this group.
Yep.
Period.
That's right,
Yep.
Diana.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, some other ones, Robert, you know. But yeah, Robert has my address, you know. He's had it for a long time. He has never misused it. So there's people I trust on here. Very
I
few.
don't know who she is, Princess Chestia.
I'm not familiar.
I don't know who she is.
Golden with the new. Yes, I would trust all of you with my, like I would, if something ever were to happen, I would call on
April.
any of you.
Yeah.
Any, if not all.
Oh,
I got you 6
yeah.
now. And Yaya. And Tommy. For
Yeah.
sure.
And Amy Lynn.
And Amy. Well, there's a whole, like the whole,
well,
pretty
yeah.
much the
The
whole
whole group.
butterflies.
Yeah.
The whole group, yeah.
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 Oh,
Yes.
let's go ahead.
11.
I believe
Yep,
we agreed
do
to
this
this
on.
before we came.
I do too.
I feel that within my soul. All of
I
you.
do
And
too.
that's why we're spread out. You know?
Yep. Yep. Love you, Pepsi.
What a beautiful place. I love it. I love your table. It's around my mind. Yes. What about me, Iris? You know I love you.
Diana, you're never alone. You're never alone. Trust me.
Coming through all technology.
Love you, Iris. I love you, Flower Power. Right, Tammy, but not only that, we have a whole team that are right there when you want to connect to them.
That's right. Who do they consist of?
Ascended Masters, Dragons, past loved ones, you name it. Angels, Archangels. We don't do this alone. Ever.
Infinite amount. I think all of our ancestors are singing with us.
guardians, guides, ancestors, galactics. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thanks for the love, the like, the shares, everything. Everything you do. Lay to blend a hero die. Woo! Mama Yaya, you are glowing. You are glowing.
My chin.
You have a golden aura, Mama Yaya.
Oh, yes, she does.
Wow.
She's glowing.
You're glowing.
As soon as I see
Seriously.
her come up, I see her.
Yep.
Yeah, both of them are.
So pretty.
Christina
All
is
right,
too.
guys.
They both are.
Go sparkle. Go share your beautiful knowledge, your wonderful wisdom. All the things. Do all the things. Right? Create. You guys are so very loved. Mm-hmm. Namaste. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses.
Namaste. Love you all. Make it a beautiful one.
Love you.
There we go. We can end the stream over here. And yes.